Hello everyone and welcome back to Bex Flavor. I hope that everybody is doing very well. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't yet subscribed and if this is your first time on my channel, I'd like to give you a very warm welcome. My name is Becca and welcome to my channel. Well, today I am going to show you how to make Nando's chicken on a budget. I know that lockdown is being eased, but I'm still a bit skeptical on going out. So I am trying my hardest to make a lot of things myself, the things that I crave. So I'm going to share this easy recipe with you and I promise you, you will love it. So if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead now. Here are the ingredients that I will be needing to make my marinade. I have got some chicken legs that I have cleaned and I've also cut in some incisions. This will make sure that your skin is crispy, so please make sure you do this step. And then I've got an onion, some garlic, fresh parsley, some burst-eyed chilies or peri peri chili. I've got bell pepper and sweet mini peppers, some fresh coriander. I've also got some paprika and salt and all-purpose seasoning, some thyme as well, and some vinegar, lemon juice, and olive oil. So I will start off making the marinade for the chicken and I'll put everything in the description box below, including the measurements that I'm using. However, you can adjust all the ingredients to your own taste, but I promise you, if you follow this recipe to the T, this will be the most amazing peri peri chicken you have ever tasted. I promise, okay? I am using my smoothie blender to blend everything because it doesn't require much liquid, so it can blend everything through. However, if you don't have a smoothie blender, you can of course use your normal blender. What you may need to do, what I'm going to show you soon, is because my blender is small, my smoothie blender is small, I will be sort of blending it in bits. So once I get a bit more liquid of the first blend, I'll pour some out and then I'll add more vegetables so that everything blends together, okay? So I'm just adding all the other ingredients to it, including all the powders and the seasoning, because I want everything to blend together nicely. I will just go ahead and blend the first batch, like I said, because everything doesn't fit in my smoothie blender. I will blend this a little bit, and once it's fully blended, I will just pour out half of the mixture and just add more vegetables to it. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you have a smoothie blender, this is the way that I think is easy for you to do. However, if you don't, obviously use your normal blender and perhaps do this trick as well. So pour out a bit of the mixture and keep some in there so that you got liquid to work with, and then just go ahead and add the remaining ingredients to your blender as well. I found that this is easier for me and it didn't require me adding any other liquid or any more oil that I needed. Now that I've finished blending everything, I'll just go ahead and pour that onto the chicken. Look at how rich that color is, how beautiful it is. I'm telling you guys, this recipe is amazing. Okay, then I went ahead and tasted the salt and I added more salt. So this is entirely up to you. If you want, you can add more salt, obviously, or you can leave it as it is. I wanted a bit more salt, so I went ahead and added some salt to it as well. And then go ahead and just mix everything together so that all the nice marinade is just in your chicken. Like, you don't want to, come on, this is the part that is going to make your chicken amazing. Okay, so make sure that all the juices and all the spices are in the right place. Now leave my chicken to marinate for about 4 hours. I left mine for 4 hours, but if you can leave it overnight, it's even better. And after 4 hours, everything is in the right place. I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken on a rack to put in the oven to get my peri peri chicken process started. Yeah, I'm so excited to eat the chicken, guys. You have no idea. Okay. I'm gonna grill my chicken in the oven for about 40 to 60 minutes on 180 degrees. So depending on how hot your oven gets, because some ovens are just different, just check and see how your chicken is doing every now and then. So I really wanted to have the feel of actually being in Nando's, so I wanted some garlic bread as well. And I'll just be using some fresh parsley, some garlic, and some softened butter. This is unsalted butter, by the way. I know your girl is ambitious, but I wasn't going to make my own ciabatta bread. So I bought this ciabatta bread in the shop and I just cut it in half, and I am making my own garlic paste, as it were. So I added a bit of salt as well into it because my butter is unsalted, but if your butter is salted, then you can skip this step. And I just went ahead and made sure that everything is fully incorporated together, so everything is all in the right places, getting ready to be placed on my bread. You can also just buy garlic bread from the shops, but you know, I just wanted to make my own. Okay. So once I mix up everything nicely, making sure that all the garlic and the parsley is nicely incorporated, I'll be putting a thin to moderate spread on my garlic bread. It's entirely up to you on how you want your garlic bread. So you can put more or you can put less. It just depends on how you like it, really and truly. So, and it doesn't take long to make. It literally takes less than 5 minutes to make this, hence why I decided to make my own rather than buying garlic butter. And once you place in the oven, it takes another 5 minutes or so to get that crunchy, nice, but yes, soft garlic bread. So yes, this is something extra for you. If you don't like garlic bread, then obviously you can skip this step, but I love garlic bread. And while we wait for our chicken and our garlic bread, I just wanted to remind you that if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe, and also follow my social media handles on Instagram and Facebook. I'll truly appreciate it if you could subscribe, like, and share this video. And now my garlic bread is ready. It literally took 5 minutes. It didn't take that long at all. Look at how nice and crunchy it is looking. It's so good, guys. And yes, after about an hour, my chicken is looking amazing. If only you could smell the aroma in the house. It's like literally being in a Nando's restaurant. This is so good, I promise. And I'm just gonna show you how moist and how lovely it is and how easy it just comes off the bone because it's so juicy and so moist. I mean, look at it. Come on, you can't look at that. That is so amazing. Okay, try this recipe, guys. I promise you, I promise you, I haven't promised so many times, but I promise you that this chicken is amazing. Okay, and yes, I've got some peri peri salt. If you haven't got some, that is fine. I'm just gonna sprinkle it over my chips because trying to get a real feel of being at a Nando's restaurant. Okay, so guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Also, let's get this video to 200 likes. I know it's possible, guys. Okay, share with all your friends and your loved ones and let them know that you don't need to break the bank to enjoy this lovely Nando's peri peri chicken at home. And yes, of course, I'll go ahead and put on some hot sauce from Nando's. I got this at my local shop. You can get it in all other major shops as well. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.